Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from Cleveland. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And he's able to take this up pretty close to that 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. From the 41. His first throw is an interception. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
They send a tight end in motion. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
11 MT.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Catch made by Chase Brown. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd and 8. The Browns close in and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Third and long. Here's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19. So far, so good to begin this one as they've got a new set of downs beyond midfield. A give left side to Brown. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Here we go. 12.
We send a man in motion. 3rd and short, it's Burrow. Pass complete. The ball is loose. And the Browns pick it up. Browns get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Well, Brock, we both know this. Some guys are only looking to make the tackle and end the play. Others come in hunting for the football and forcing fumbles in hopes of getting exactly what we just saw.
And it could be tough for these receivers. A lot of times, they know contact is coming, but they don't always get to prepare for it because they don't always see it.
Yeah.
And these elite defenses, well, they view a completed pass as just another opportunity to create that kind of fumble, and sometimes even a defensive touchdown.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And he'll get it up to the 27. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now it's a bootleg for him. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This will be caught by Cooper. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Now, I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it. Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I can sure bury an offense for that kind of call. I may do that later, but let me just take this opportunity to give some serious praise to the defense. To create that kind of loss, Kate, in a situation where you normally expect to see an offense move the chains, that is a gold star effort from this defense.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. And he touched him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. A nice run here past the 35. And he's going to get all the way up to the midfield stripe. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has a man, it's Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Complete out to the right side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
On one, right?
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, MT, tape. 11,
To throw again, it's Burrow. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. He'll get this one to Brown. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. Oh, he loses the football. And the Browns pick it up.
Man, did those sidelines get loud. I think we all had to figure out what the heck was going on and who recovered the ball. But the minute they see the defense gets it, Kate, look at them. They save 6 points, and they get the ball back for their offense.
On 1st down, they'll run. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Dax Hill up for the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Looking to the air here. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Browns in possession. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. He's going to throw this one. Finding Jeudy. And they take him down right along the 30. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Pass play now. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On third down, here's Burrow. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He fields this at the 18. Broke through the tackle. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And the Browns will go on offense. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's complete inside the 35. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns will add to their lead at the end of the half. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
What's your set? 11, 11, 11, 11.
Looking to throw, Burrow. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe 2 more snaps.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
12,
Looking to throw. Pass taken in by Burton. Decent gain here, but short of the first. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Finds a man right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 1. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
11.
Burrow setting to throw. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19.
Trying the right side. He's got room to roam here. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
To throw here on 1st down. Forced out to his right. He can run it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Let's go.
The give here on 2nd. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
This time it's a passing play. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Browns a first. Chubb running out of the gun. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go.
2nd and 8. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some.
The Bengals take over 1st down at their own 20-yard line.
On 1, ready?
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Gun. Shot.
Burrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Shot.
Now Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
11 MT, take.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Here we go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense
11
here.
MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. Got it.
First down, Burrow to throw. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he takes this one back for the pick six. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick six.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get two, it's almost a certainty.
And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. All right, partner, it's only one extra point on the scoreboard, but come on. If you're the team who just turned it over, how much worse is it seeing them add on 2 there instead of just the extra point?
Oh, it stings. I don't think there's any question about it, because not only...
He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game. And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Pass play coming here. Dumped off to his running back. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Still sticking with the passing game. Pass it down close. That's a Cleveland touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Brings in the kick at the 9. And look at this return. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
11 MT paint. It's just set. 11. Stop.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's the Bengals with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, third down. Burrow from the gun. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. Starts his return. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And they steal it back on the return.
Well, I'm pretty sure this, Kate, special teams coach, going to have a long talk with him after that one. You can get as creative as you want, but you can't give away the ball. You can't lose yardage, and you start turning the ball over like that, you're not going to be returning punts much longer.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Pass complete to Campbell. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Greg Newsome has it! And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
And he scampers ahead and gets two on the carry.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They're going play action. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns continue piling it on here in the fourth. David Njoku, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns continue piling onto this lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Starting from the 5. And he's out of bounds, up across the 25.
1-1, ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Gun. 12.
Brown on the inside give. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means.
Here we go.
There's room for more, and they know it.
11, Thomas.
They'll run again with Brown. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Fourth down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly, for his offense to get a first down.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Bengals hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining.
Here we go.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Hits him on the out route. It's a 21-yard gain. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
A give now to Brown. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Brown again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Browns are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So the Browns come away with the win. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL as they're now up to a 3-0 start.